7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Man, oh man, oh man. Yeah, I've got volume. Okay, everything's working.
It's working.
It's Wednesday night. This is Weeby Tail, and I'm Captain Eric Hasty, and this is... I don't know. What do you
I
see?
didn't type anything in there.
Your twin brother says hello.
Who's that?
John King.
But who's that?
You're John King.
Didn't type that.
You haven't typed your brother says hello?
You see, I ain't been.
I don't know. Maybe your phone has been hacked.
We've seen this before. We've seen it.
When I went to pick you up going to Panama City Beach the other morning at 1:30, 2 o'clock, I sent you a text and you sent me a response that didn't make any sense.
And it wasn't there.
And it wasn't on your phone. So I think you have been hacked. Oh, you've been hacked. Hi. Well, this is Weeby Tail, and we're going to have a good show for you tonight. We're shooting live inside the super secret hidden hideaway studio. We'll have the weekend fishing, Captain's Cove tip of the week spotted by. We're going to talk about Mario's Fish Talk seminar last night. That was definitely a hoot. We've got memes for Bonnie's contest, and tonight's topic, we're going to talk about the Florida Redfish Series a little bit, and we'll continue to talk about the Sheepshead that we kind of discussed about, last night. So that's on our agenda for this evening.
Do you have any Neosporin?
Neosporin?
Mm-hmm.
I probably have some. I got some Vicks Vapor that goes in your nose.
Oh, no, we're not.
I'll
put it on that. I'll go put it on the puncture hole.
Make sure that doesn't get infected. Yep. I will tell you, John, whatever is falling out of the sky is falling it's heavy today because I cannot breathe. It is crazy. Just so you all know, Wednesday night is the only time we have phones at the dinner table. There you go. Good rule.
That's a great rule.
That is.
I'm gonna go with that is a freaking awesome.
That's pretty not bad because this is how we do everything. There's no interaction between people anymore. Everybody's just it's crazy. I don't know. It wouldn't hurt my feelings terribly if all the cell phones went kaput.
I think that maybe that it might be a good idea to throw cell phones in the trash can.
I don't know how you would, get by because you're on it all the time.
I would probably have a heart attack.
You would have to adjust to regular life again.
Regular lifestyle.
Yeah. So, John, let's take a look and see if, I see there's some commenting going on up here. So let's take a look, see if...
it's your dad, Ding Dong. I know it's my dad. I was messing around. It's your dad, Ding Dong. I don't have a dad. It's your dad, Ding Dong. That's a good answer. I get that. It's your dad, Ding Dong. He does look exactly like me, so we are twins.
You do know what you're going to look like in a few years.
God. Yeah.
So there we go. Denise with the yo-yo, let's go. First commenter.
She's quick,
again.
Boy. She's fast.
Denise, shindig dates, because I got places to be. Wow. Okay. All right.
Wow. Where are we headed to?
I don't know where she's
going.
What's
the date?
Have we picked one?
Have we picked one yet?
We'll see.
We'll see. All right. We don't even know.
Let's see. Dale is on there. Good Lordy, they're working on it, he says. Doug is on there. Chris, good evening. I'm ready for a good laugh after today.
Look,
Chris, you got all the laughs last night. We're we got to be serious tonight. We can't be too funny 2 nights in a row. That's just crazy. Justin is on. Karrie is there. Christy, all right. Tyler, what's up, party people? Jerry says hi. Your twin brother says hello.
Sheephead worms.
Yeah. So, Skunk Rob, what's up, everyone? That's our latest subscriber there. It's a big shout out. Thank you. Appreciate
We
that.
don't want to be skunked, though.
Yeah.
We want to catch fish.
Sheephead worms. I heard about this today, and John, we'll
there's
talk
worms in
about
sheephead
that.
now?
Well, we'll talk about that a little bit.
Wow.
I heard it through the grapevine.
Oh, wow. I did not know.
Yep. Who has a twin, John? Doesn't Tyler's cousin look a lot like him or something?
Who's Captain Susie Holstead?
Captain Susie?
Yeah, Holstead. Who's that?
That's Captain Susie, right?
Captain Susie Holstead. Who's that?
Oh, I just assumed it was Captain Susie B. Something. I don't know.
She changed her profile picture. Don't look the same.
I don't know. It's YouTube.
But it's YouTube. Might
changes
be a
all that.
different thing.
Yeah.
Might be a different
it's
Susie.
on the YouTube.
It's not the same Susie. It's a different Susie.
Bonnie is there. Happy Wednesday. Tyler's ridiculing your attire. Camp Dog
was a
is on
reason
there.
that I didn't get time to take a shower and change.
Let's see. Casey's on. Travis is there. Rick, hello, Taylor. Laura's there. Jessica, hey, Taylor's. Another night of comedy.
I guess we have to produce, Eric. We're going to have to produce.
Sam says, hi, John.
Oh,
I don't know why I can't get a hi, but, hey, John, that's what it says,
she's got 3 YouTube channels. It came out. I'm like, I don't look. She's got 3. Holy mackerel, that's a lot. It's my maiden name.
Chris says I'm unsubscribing tonight if I'm not laughing. Oh, no.
We can't lose the subscribers.
Bobby P from Tennessee. There you go. Well, let's see if Susie's on there. Susie, I sent a text and maybe she sent, hold on. Here we go. She may have responded. Let's see.
Which one responded, though? She's tripolar now.
Oh, all right. There we go. So Susie B is the confirmation.
Oh,
so,
wow. Yeah. So Susie B is also tripolar. I had no idea. There can only be one tripolar person. That is me. Oh, man.
All right. So that just confirms, what we'll talk about here in a little bit, John. But, let's get into it here. That we got good participation on right now. Not too shabby at all. And I guess we'll open up, John, with the old Mario fish talk last night. That was a lot of fun. We opened it up for the new year. Where is this at? We're almost there. Boom! There we go. There we go. So, Captain Mario's Fish Talk seminars there at Cedar River Seafood, Crystal River location. And John, I'm not gonna lie. I pulled up yesterday at like 6 o'clock, and there was nowhere to park. I was a little nervous. I was getting stage fright. I don't know. I was getting stage fright. I like there's going to be that many people
in the church parking lot. Is where I parked at. Where Danny and Diana parked. Yeah, church parking lot.
Yeah. So it was at that time. Harry's running a pretty good little business right. I mean, them folks were in there eating.
They were in there eating.
I was like, okay, it's not so bad. There was a handful of people out where they do the event, and I was like, okay, this is, oof. But I'm not gonna lie. By the time we got started,
every seat was taken.
All
the whole back fence,
side chairs were taken.
Yeah, and plus standing up in the front.
It was. I'd have to say it was a packed house. So kudos to Mario for getting some people out there and. It was an interesting show. if you didn't go, you don't know.
Missed out. You missed out.
But
Should have went.
anytime you and I together, or even, just me speaking, it's hard for me to be the guy that's going to get up there and give the same basically spiel that every guide, take the 5-inch DOA glow and you throw this, and that's, and yes, that works. But man, when you hear that meeting after meeting after meeting after meeting, it's like, we've got to do something different. And
We run the veer.
we brought props.
We run the veer. We bought costumes, props.
It wasn't.
We're all proof.
Yeah,
We're proof.
we weren't even 2 minutes into our presentation, and Mario was apologizing to the crowd. I'm sorry, people. So it was it was entertaining, I guess. I hope everybody had a good time and they enjoyed. Here's a couple of pictures of us doing. So we had costumes. John was dressed up like a sheepshead, hence the stripes that he's wearing right there. And I'm in the boat fishing,
For sheep and John.
fishing.
I'm a world record sheephead. There ain't no joke on that one, son. That is a world record sheephead right there.
Yeah. So I was going for the Captain's Cove record. I was that Florida record. I wanted that $5,000 gift card from Captain's Cove.
Uh-oh.
That was a loud hum. Holy
no.
cow.
Oh, no. Tripolar has her more pissed than Trophy Wife. Oh, no. That wasn't what I was saying. That was because of the 3 code names, not that. I'm the only one tripolar around here, not her.
It was him. It was him.
Yeah. I had taken the medal.
It was him.
Taking the medal from Eric.
Whew.
Oh, yeah. Eric's like, shoo, that wasn't going to have to do with me.
I said Trophy Wife, and the F-bomb cleared the whole plantation with my name to follow.
Oh, God dang.
Woo. So I could only imagine what just happened when you did that.
Oh,
Yeah,
I win.
yeah.
There's no winner in this.
That's right. So so we had a good time last night. We talked about catching sheepshead. We took questions on catching sheepshead. We talked a little bit about the Florida Redfish Series. We obviously talked about Q8 a little bit. Mario gave away a lot of the Q8 baits at the end for the giveaway. So it was a really good time. Again, we're a little abstract, we're a little over the top, but hopefully everybody enjoyed. We did have some good feedback, and then we had some people that looked like, what the hell did we show up for?
The deer in the headlights look.
So,
Hey, we showed them exactly how to do it.
yeah,
You can't be any more better than that.
So as it was dwindling, and it looked like everybody was full from eating Harry's food, and they were kind of zoning, we kind of did our own little version of we did a Panama, John. If you've seen that movie, Sarah, we did a Panama. So we had to wake everybody up. We called it the grand finale.
The wait, there's
And
more.
yep. And we pulled the old let's stick a hook in John. We stuck.
That was the one.
We stuck this in on John last night. Thanks to Rick for volunteering to stick John. He didn't do it very well the first couple of times.
It was like I was a pinata. I was like, would you put that damn thing in me? It doesn't hurt. Stick it in there.
He had it in there, and I
Eric
just
went to pull
walked
it
up
out.
and grabbed it, and I said,
Not going to work.
it works that easy. I said, Rick, do it again. He did it again, and I grabbed it, and it came right out. I said, Rick, you got it. Did you end up doing it yourself? or
No,
did
he stuck it.
Okay, so
He stuck it
got
past the epididymis.
Yeah. So
He went by the 7th layer of my skin.
So if you've seen the show before, I think we've done this maybe twice on the show. We've done it at some speaking
Blackwater.
events. Yeah, and then we brought it back last night. So
It's a once-a-year thing.
it's the painless hook removal.
Painless. Who
and,
said it was painless?
So we learned a lesson though last night.
Oh,
John.
we did.
So we did learn a lesson.
Something.
So every time that I've employed this technique, it comes right out. Boom. So we did learn a lesson. For whatever reason, in what I called our tackle box for display, I had some 80-pound in there, and I was like, "Oh man, this will work out right."
Tackle.
So, for those that don't know, you kind of get you a little piece and you wrap it around the hook, and you pull the hook out. Nice and easy. Well, I think we tried 3 times, and that 80-pound just wasn't grabbing the hook right. It kept sliding right off. So, John,
it bent the damn hook. If that goes to show you anything,
yeah. Well, no, those hooks always have a J in it, John.
that's bent. That's pretty jade.
So we learned that you don't want to use 80-pound. Obviously, you want to use something like a braid. Cut a little bit of braid off your rod. Whatever. So we ended up using some of our prop string. Holy cow, we went really green on that one.
Oh, wow! What the heck? It was orange.
Yep. No, well, I think I got a look. Oh,
that's the way I felt.
Yeah,
it's not me doing it; it's you doing it. I'm good.
It's
look
not
at
me,
that.
It's you. Yeah.
I'm
it's
good.
Not you, it's me, or something
that's
like
never
that.
happened before.
So,
Check it out.
yeah. So either way, we found out that 80 pounds just too big. It doesn't really grip when you try to do what you need to do. And we tried it 3, maybe. Did we go for 4? How many times did we get it unsuccessfully?
You on the 4th try, I finally got it. 3 times.
So
you pulled my
3
arm out of my socket.
So 3 times is Chris like to call it. I was starting to chainsaw. Yeah. But that 80-pound wouldn't grab the hook. It just was sliding right off. And John was hamming it up pretty good. So,
oh God!
So we went and I grabbed the string out. And once we had the string, and it actually got a hold of the hook real good. We popped it out, and the crowd went.
They were like, these people are, what would the word they would use? They're psychopaths.
I don't know.
Psychopaths, sadistic, the devil. What would you say about these people?
We were so sadistic, nobody took their eyes off of it.
That's right. Watching with great intentions. Oh God, one was on 911. I think we need to call the hospital for John again because this shit ain't working out.
Yep, there you go.
Man, call somebody.
So what do we got up there? We got Rick wants boat wrap help. Rick, are you looking for where to get it done? I don't know what you're looking for yet. We got the boat wrapped at Wrap Pros there in Crystal River.
Good.
They did our wrap. Big shout out to Q8 for making that happen. But yeah, cool. So that went on. I told Eric to choke it. Chainsaw needed a little choke.
Choke that chainsaw.
They didn't want to start. I needed to choke it.
Don't choke John.
Yeah. So that worked out. That was that was a fun evening, and we had fun. And I can't tell if you're just humming out of your or you're just humming on purpose.
I'm just thinking about the pain.
Yeah. But yeah, no. What's it? Wait, and it actually did. That was right.
I never even knew it happened. And once that happened, but the first 3 times I felt it. It was just pulling my arm. Please stop pulling my arm.
Don't use 80 pound.
Please don't use 80-pound fluorocarbon. That is a very bad idea.
It is very, very slick. All right, John. Moving right along here. Let's get talking about Sheepshead. We'll be covering that up here shortly, but we've got, what do we got? Tomorrow's the last day for the Captain's Cove Sheepshead tournament. And we've talked about it. Everybody knows about it. The board has not changed. So from like the very first couple of days, that's been the board, and the board has stayed. So that
not even a second place kid.
Yep. Nope. So you've got you've got till tomorrow. Get in there and get those things.
Otherwise, it's done. I was even going to take off tomorrow and go fishing.
You were. It's going to be pretty windy.
No, then it wouldn't matter. Yeah, it wouldn't matter. Yeah.
So
The weather hasn't been cooperating.
That board may be what it's going to be. So we'll see. Tomorrow will be interesting. But John, talking about Captain's Cove, let's take a break here real quick, and we're going to watch the Captain's Cove tip of the week. Take it away, Andrew.
All right, guys. Andrew here at Captain's Cove. Snook season is starting up here in just a couple days, and we have all the lures, okay? These are some of the hot X-Wrap XR10s right here, 4 to 6 foot. We've got the 12s, the 14s, a whole selection of Yozuri, all the bombers, and even a fresh selection of Nomad design lures back over here, and big swim baits for everything you're going to want to do for snook season. And I'm Andrew, and that's the Captain's Cove tip of the week.
All right,
Great
good
information
job.
right
Yep.
there. I would go down and buy all those colors that he said.
Every last color.
Yep, get them. Buy them
David, shush your face.
because they work. What was it?
He says, when's Eric getting the hook?
You know, that's kind of funny because if I don't have any experience,
Yeah.
what if Eric got hooked and I couldn't get it out?
I've done that. I've unhooked myself, which is,
Thought I had an end for you getting stuck.
so, there's that whole method. All right, we're going to go on 3. When you're doing it to yourself, you
do it
can't, you can't,
Yeah,
you can't go on 3 for
Yeah.
yourself. you
do.
know it's coming. So, 1. I wish I could get my brain to work like that.
1 and a 1 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a. That's how many times it takes to get
It
to the hook of a lollipop.
does. It does.
Took 4.
Yeah. But John, I had a text here from Joe at Q8, and it seemed like it was about last night. So Joe says, I'd like to thank Mr. King for the bloodletting demonstration last night at Cedar River Seafood.
What is wrong with me?
I came home all excited to demonstrate, but none of my family would allow me to jam up into them.
Wait. Where did you go? And what did you do at Cedar River? Oh my God.
I told them it was to be prepared, just like learning CPR, but they weren't amused.
You've got to be prepared.
So thanks.
Some
thanks,
idiot
Joe,
has
for
to
that.
take one for the team. With the Coochie,
Yep.
Manatee Speed Zone starts Friday. That means that do not speed in the river, right?
I guess that's what it is.
Because it starts in March. Yes, March 1st or whatever. So next week.
Ugh.
So yeah, so now you gotta go pop.
So that is a very good tip, though disappointing. It is a good tip, and you could count on them being out
Yes,
Friday, Saturday,
they're
Sunday.
gonna be there.
to help you to remember
'Cause
that
some
the
people-
zone is there.
Some people either can't see or they can't read. You
Now
have
it's calling
both.
it the March Sadness.
Yes.
I like
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's awesome. That's awesome. Because when you fish there in a tournament, you got to give yourself an extra hour to get back in.
There you go.
Just from driving the river at putt speeds.
That you do.
Because
that
of all
you do.
those manatees that are there in the wintertime and not there now, they'll be gone.
Yeah. All right, John, moving right along. We got to talk about Bonnie with State Farm. Give her a call, 352-484-0905 to get a quote from Bonnie or any one of her fine staff over there. They're all very qualified to help you possibly save some money. You don't know if you don't call, John, right?
Yeah, because I don't. I told Bonnie last night, I said the good news is with me getting a divorce, I'm going to make new friends, and that means more new policies.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, you got to look at the
Hey.
bright side of this. I've got to find all the brightness of the depths of the deep darkness. And I was like, I thought about it on the way over here. I was like, man, if I get 5 or 6 new friends and that's 5 or 6 new policies that get rode, that's a win.
You get a policy,
And you get a policy, and you get a policy. because they're going to have to do it if I can find any more friends.
There you go.
It's going to be kind of hard on me now.
Justice says Mr. Green Jeans will be giving out awards this weekend. That's right.
Green Jeans was
he was on Captain Kangaroo.
Captain Kangaroo.
But yeah, we're obviously referring to the FWC.
Oh yeah, but I was trying to go back. It's where that word came from.
Yeah. Old Mr. Green Jeans.
Green Jeans.
Yeah. Unless it's pre that as well.
It
but
could
that's
be.
Captain Kangaroo's the first time I ever heard of it. So
All I got was stickers. LOL. Meaning that. So they stopped the boat and made you do the thing, and then you get a sticker. Is that what Chris is talking about?
I don't know, but I mean they do try to give you that
Because they want to do that because that gives them a right to jump on your boat and go, "Hey, look, I found some marijuana," or "Hey, look, I found a beer here. What the heck is this?"
I got a medical card, officer.
That's right. I'm medicated. I'm medicated. Oh, God.
So Bonnie always monthly sponsors a contest for us, and the prize this month is this pretty cool little lingle. This is the first one I think I've actually had in my hand. It has the little rechargeable,
Now that's the real
batteries right there. So that's a cost saving in itself because about every other
deal.
trip with one of these, you're spending $5-6 on brand new D batteries. So
yeah, I mean, this is an expensive little thing from Bonnie and Doug.
$120 prize right
Take
here.
care of every month giving away. They give till it hurts.
They do.
They give you deals and then they give away stuff. How can you beat that?
And all you had to do, John, was submit a meme.
That's it.
And to get people to vote for it.
That's it.
And we've got till tomorrow at midnight. And if you're close in the running, because I'll tell you right now, I'm not staying up to midnight. If you're
better tag it.
Yep. And if you're close to the and you know it's a contest like it was last week.
Call Chris.
Yeah.
He'll help you get through it. He'll navigate you into what to do if you're running close neck and neck.
So if you're running close, I want to see screenshots, pictures, whatever, to see what it is at midnight. Yep.
Midnight, 12 o'clock, I am the winner. And 12:01, I am still the winner, or oh crap, something happened. In 59 seconds.
John, let's take a look at some of these memes. Again,
God.
we're looking for, just funny, general,
whatever
fishing related,
got,
memes.
Memers.
Yep. So here we go. So here's meme number one, John. Dr. Largle discussing the importance of sunscreen. And I got to tell you, that fella better wear some sunscreen because he's got some cuts on him where they dug it out.
Yeah, he put the sunscreen on.
Yep.
He puts the sunscreen on.
Meme number two. Now, where is that Tyler fishing?
That's so funny, man. It's so funny. Oh, great.
Meme number three. Local girl proves there are grouper. Is Noah wrong?
Yes. Yes, they are.
I think that is a no contest. They are wrong. No doubt about it. All right. Meme number four. All right. This is a new one. Antique tea customers driving to Panama for the Florida Redfish Series, yep. So that was
that's funny.
That was
because
Thursday.
That's funny
because Thursday AT&T clients didn't have phone service for most of the day. Yeah, it was
funny because there's
AT&T
nothing there. It's so funny. It's true,
and that's how I knew.
It's funny.
That's how I knew that I could get by without having this. Go back to an answering machine and
I need a landline
or whatever. Yeah.
and a piece of paper with the map drawn out on it that shows take a left, take a right, 322, take a left, take a right. And if you notice, they never had anything on there saying there's gas up ahead. There's food up ahead, because on your phone, on maps, you can Google anything you want.
All that, yeah.
Food closest to me.
But
Arby's right up there.
But are you aware that, people don't know how to use an atlas, a map book,
they have no idea.
Like they have no clue.
Hey,
it's
some
ridiculous.
kids can't read a clock.
No, I know they can't.
They can't read a clock.
I had a
watch.
I had a kid on the boat the other day, and I was trying to tell him where to cast. And I was like, all right, look, cast 3 o'clock. Huh? And he's looking at me like, what are you talking about?
3 o'clock.
I was like,
what do I do with this 3 o'clock right here?
I was like, between can't read a clock or write cursive. I don't know. I know we're teaching at school nowadays, and it's horrible. So that is. But Chris had an excellent question, and I see that Bonnie already answered it. It said, so if you hurt your boat during a small craft advisory, does insurance cover it? And she does say yes. So,
So here would be, I mean, I'm going to put my 2 cents on that. If you leave out and it's calm and it closes and turns into a small craft advisory,
Well,
you had no idea. You've got to bring the boat back through. You can't sit there and wait till the small craft advisory goes away. So, yeah.
But I guess,
a good question.
but even if you leave in a small craft advisory, Bonnie has cleared it up.
That's
right there.
You're going to get paid. Now, I will tell you this. There was a captain out of Steenahatchee that left and a storm happened and his tugboat, the barge went down and it pulled the tugboat straight down with all his people sleeping on the boat. He swam out the window.
Bonnie doesn't cover.
No, but I'm saying he swam out the window and they charged him in a court in Tampa for trying to kill those people when he didn't even know that it was going to happen. It was a bad thing. So a captain can get into big trouble if he doesn't have a long range forecast. So
All right,
big trouble.
And then we've got one more, John. One more. Here we go. Meme number 5. Dreaming of catching sheepshead.
She watched us. She lives in Texas.
In Texas.
And she used to live here. And she saw our thing, and that's what she... And if you notice, if you put that meme back up, I want to show you something. You remember the question the guy asked?
Hold on. There we go. Boom. All right. Yep.
Look at the top.
Is that
that's
up
a
north?
sheephead.
That's the up north sheephead?
That's right.
Oh,
She
okay.
didn't know.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Because she lives in another state.
Yeah.
So she did not know what our sheephead looked like.
Uh-huh.
And then when I sent her the picture of me dressed as a convict, she didn't get it. So it's pretty funny, though. But that guy asked that question, and there it is right there on that meme. I thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah. Tell them to cast at 4th gear position.
Oh,
they can't drive a stick.
no way.
What?
Yeah.
Do they even make sticks anymore? Manual transmissions?
That's not happening. Oh, man. Even their stick shifts are automatics now.
Let's see. Does anyone know what happened to the boat launch at the mouth of the river? And I'm assuming that's going to be the Wlasiuk because David lives over that way. I don't know. So
we do not know.
If anybody can clarify that for David, he's looking to see what happened.
Did somebody
Did somebody drive off of it yet again?
Because, yes, they will do that. There seems to be a thing about that road just like not ending, and they keep on going, and they go pretty far when they hit that thing, too, because you've got to have some pretty good speed going.
Yep. So John, all you've got to do is we'll have the other two, the most recent memes put up.
Yes, after my things, I said, "Did somebody die?" He said, "Yes."
Oh wow. Okay. Well then,
gosh.
no, we don't have.
Does it make you wonder if things are so bad that they committed suicide when you do that? I mean, you got to.
Oh, I don't know anybody. I mean, when the weather's crappy and windy like that, and just say you happen to accidentally fall off or slip or do whatever, I mean, you could get pushed right under that thing and not come back up. You know,
McRae's also broken pylons.
Okay.
Oh wow.
I don't. Yeah. So I don't know.
McRae's also. Wow. I mean, yeah, because McRae's is a shot into the water, even though there's a 4-way stop sign
there's stop signs and all.
And people walking around. I mean, you're talking about kids, dogs, and people in golf carts. Wow.
All right. Me and Jake went out towards marker 1. It was foggy, and we thought marker 1 was gone. And when we returned, marker 1 was back.
Woo!
Okay.
Kind of scary. It's kind of scary because you don't want to hit a marker.
That basically means you didn't see marker 1 in the first place. Coming back home, it was still there.
Ooh.
So yikes.
Ooh. Remember that a GPS is strictly used to guide you, not to be used as a. What do they got that little disclaimer on there?
Warnings,
she's
right?
Not perfect, but she's my brother.
But John, so we'll add the other 2 memes. All you got to do is go to the Weeby Tailing page on Facebook, hit like on the one that you want to vote for. So there'll be 1 through 5. So 5 memes, just go ahead and hit like on the one, and whoever has the most likes at midnight tomorrow. Nice, this 40.
Amazing.
This sport.
Stop sign is only a suggestion. A yellow light is only a suggestion.
Yeah.
A stop sign means stop.
Yellow is that. You've got to make a decision. Am I hauling ass or am I stopping? That's your suggestion. Yeah.
Me and Eric both know, and another person with us, all three of us know that yellow is not necessarily a suggestion. Because when it turns red, there's going to be a problem. Mr. Green, Mr. Brown Jeans.
That was the
Mr. Brown Jeans with your suggestion.
Yep. You know, look, there's insurance people listening to you.
Oh, no, nothing to do with that. It didn't have anything to do with that.
Yeah. No, I ran a yellow.
Yeah,
I can't help it. And it was red while the boat was passing.
That's right. The front of the truck was in yellow because I was looking. Yeah. That's why you got a suggestion instead of a ticket. Right. I suggest you don't do that again. Okay.
It helps that I knew the office.
Still read you the right out, boy. Son of a gun. I was like, woo! Don't you know better than that? God dang. It's like being in school. It's like,
It was, John. It was. Well, John, we're going to take a few minute break right here, take a sip of water, and let you hear a word from our sponsor.
Hey, we're trying to make y'all laugh.
Salt Life. Here we go.
Salt Life, the official sunglass partner of the Sport Fishing Championship.
And we're back. Big shout out to Salt Life. We, as a matter of fact, we just re-upped our contract with Salt Life. So we're good with them for another year. We appreciate everything that they've done for us. And they're always very good at donating things for the Spring Fling, which I guess we can go ahead and we'll talk about it. So we do Spring Fling in May. And we do it in May. Uh-huh. And I think May 11th, put it on your calendars, May 11th, it's going to be the Spring Fling. So
I can't wait.
We had to kind of work that in because I think the very first weekend in May is a tournament, Florida Redfish Series tournament. And so it's funny how these are all started. They started at the end of the month. They're working their way towards the middle, and here before too long, we're going to be at the beginning of the month with these tournaments. So we had to work that in, and then there was a couple of charts, so we had 2 days to play with, and the 11th is what we got. Bow Bridges. Green means go, red means stop, yellow means all ass. What movie? If it was Bow Bridges, I know what that is. Starman? Maybe Starman?
Wow.
Maybe.
If you know that crap, you should be on a trivia team.
Yeah. I don't know, Dale.
You should be on a trivia team. If you know that crap, you should be on a trivia team.
That'll give me some time for another run. That's right, Chris. There we go.
I will tell you, we just had that discussion about the yellow light.
Yeah.
Budget.
Well, so, John, this is the point in the show where we give you a 20% off coupon for saltlife.com. And I think we've got it. Somebody's saying Mother's Day. Mother's Day is going to be Sunday, so you get to sleep in late and have a, to do, so that's
Mother's Day. So that's,
that's great for mothers.
Good for y'all. Well, we're doing it Saturday night.
May just have to call out sick for work on the 11th. There you go.
My God. Oh my God.
Well, Travis called out sick. I got it, John. I got it. It was starting.
Holy shit. You better join a trivia team, dude.
I'm on
should.
one.
Oh, you're on one. Okay. You join one. My God. I got a text. We really needed you guys.
Last
They
night.
lost by 1 point. They said we only needed one more question right. You guys would have come through for one of them. Yep. Can you believe they had a round of 60 points top? It was tough.
Oh, wow.
They said from round 1 to round 2, I was reading on his thing. I'm like, how do you, he must have hit him hard. He's upgrading their package deal on the trivia, man.
I guess. I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
But John, let's get ready to write this code down. Like I said, saltlife.com. The first one that puts this code in gets the 20% off. So it only works one time. So here we go, John. What do you see in this? BB23OJ2MEM. One more time. BB23OJ2MEM. I got one. OJ2 even does memes. What do you think? What do you got right there? You got it? You got it? You got it? I'm going to hit the button. We're coming back to the camera. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
All right. I figured with the OJ on there, that was pretty easy. All right, John. Where are we at, buddy? Where are we at? We've got so much going on here. It's been a busy week. Busy.
Yeah, but Blackwater will be booked Saturday night. Yeah, with us.
So, yeah.
We have a lot of pool.
Yep. Denise, I don't know if you know this or not, but
we have pool at the Blackwater for a booking.
Yep. So, yeah, we may be upstairs, but we are booked. So, let's see here.
O.J. Simpson murdered. I got it now. O.J. Simpson was a murderer.
He was proved innocent in a court of law, John. All righty, John. So we had some trip, or I had a trip, offshore trip. Just showed that the Sheepshead do exist out there, John. I run three gentlemen out there on last Thursday, and as you well know,
one you got.
That one that the fella's holding right there.
6 something.
He was 20 inches, so he was probably maybe 6. Yeah, give or take.
They need to be in the 22, 23 to get up there
to get to close to what it was going to be to beat beat the board, over there. Yeah,
they need to be 22, 23 inches on that.
Yeah,
yes,
but
they do.
That was a good day right there, John. We had a lot of fun on that trip, and again, you're still bumping rocks. You're going to rock, catch one or two, move to another rock, catch one or two. It was pretty good ordeal. Let's see, we've got. You know what? We're going to cut because it just kind of fell in line. We went ahead and, Q8 Super Baits, Aquatic Nutrition sponsored us doing all this good stuff. But we headed over to Panama City for the Florida Redfish Series. And like I said, that was a long day Friday. So we get up super early. I mean, we're on the road. I've got you by 2 o'clock, I guess, something like that. We left Chiefland 2 o'clock, or was 3 o'clock?
3 o'clock in the morning.
So left Chiefland
2:55 in the morning.
So we
made good time.
We did pretty well. We did pretty well. So
good time.
We were putting in as the sun was coming up. So you gain an hour going that way. So it was Dale's giving you poop about it.
Guys, don't fight. It's meant to be a good time that we hang out. You guys are always so nice and show up, and don't fight, guys. Take it from me, who should know.
So we got there at I don't know, as the sun's coming up, and they've got big American flags just standing straight, blowing in the wind. And we're like, this is not going to be fun, John.
Yeah,
this is not going to be fun. Yeah.
We knew that when Eric tried to back up the boat up and the boat's going like this, we knew there was going to be a problem. Blah, 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 blah.
So, we, again, never really done fishing of that stature there in that area. Had ideas of what we wanted to do based off of studying and everything. But once you got out there and the water was pounding you, it's like, I think we're going to go with the flow. So we went east. And
that was the only thing we could do.
Negative low tide, no water, and we're fishing it like we would have fished here. We're looking for the creeks. We're looking for the points. We're looking for all that good stuff. And everywhere we went, it was just nothing. And we had to turn around. The further, I guess, east we went, this big, black, ominous rain cloud, it was a-coming. And we're like, John, we're not going into that.
We've already had enough. We've had enough. We're not going into that.
So turned around to come back, and it was like, oh, my God, what the hell have we done? So we're getting beat. The wind is just ripping. It blows John's sunglasses off his face. And I'm trying to concentrate on driving this boat. And he's hollering, "It took him! It took him!" And I'm like,
what?
Panicking. I'm like, what? And he's pointing, "It took him!" And I'm like, what is it, John? The wind. And then he's pointing at his face and his glasses are gone. I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, are we dying? What's the situation? So we took a pounding, and we're taking this pounding thinking, okay, all the good fishing, everybody says it's up there in West Bay. And there wasn't no way in hell we were going to go through all that to make that happen. So we kind of come back and started fishing some easier water. And trolling motor kind of zigzagged or something, and then the wind blew one way, and the next thing I know, John's off the front of the boat. It's like it's slow motion. He's floating in the air. And he lands in the water about knee deep, and he sticks the landing. It's like, boom. And I'm like, "Dan!" He stuck the landing.
Dead.
But then the landing gave out, and his knees went, and he missed, he plunged, and he is now soaking wet. And what that water was pretty darn chilly. John, how cold would you say that water?
57, 58 degrees, and I went blue. I lost my glasses, and now I have fallen in the water.
He has. So
we caught zero fish, and I'm freezing.
So let's see here. What is this? This may be the video of your dismay.
Video?
Hold on. This could be the video of your dismay. Let's click and see here.
$300 glasses.
So we can't hear you.
You don't have anything to say about
us.
that? I have nothing to say about this right here. Nothing. This is bullshit. John, we're supposed to stay in the boat. I've lost my glasses. And I'm out of the boat. We're supposed to stay in the boat. Lost my glasses.
So this is, I don't know, what was that? That was 10:30, 11 o'clock?
10:30. I get to be cold all day long now.
So we kept pushing as far back as we could get into this pocketed little area. And we all
calm there.
Yep, we were like, all of a sudden we saw our first sign of life. We saw a stingray, and the stingray kicks off and goes, and we're like, oh,
look,
stingray.
Something's alive. There is life here.
And then shortly after that, we started, it was trout. So we're like, man, if it was a trout contest, we'd be in it.
We thought to ourselves, here we go again. We have magic bait Q8 on there, and we are slaughtering trout. Yep. We've never fished this area before, and we found the motherload of their trout. If they say they ain't got no trout out there, they don't like fish.
Yep. So towards the end of that one little spot right there, I'm watching the water. All of a sudden, there's like a shark following the bait, and I'm like, "Oh, John, shark!" Yeah.
Yeah. So we seen something different.
Like,
other than
okay,
that.
so trout, shark. And then a little bit later, all of a sudden, a redfish was following the bait all the way to the boat.
24 incher,
spooked,
too.
and it was like, oh. So I hit Mark. I was like,
We have
we found a
redfish. Targeted species. We were catching pinfish on them too, which was amazing.
We were catching pinfish on the QA
We had
bait.
10 or 12 pinfish, we call them.
So then we pushed a little bit further, and I think we spooked a school of reds.
Yep.
So we hit Mark again, and then trout. And it was like, you know what, John? You know, we at this point, it's getting late in the day. We've
We
thrown
gotta go
around.
back.
It's like, let's go back to the captain's meeting, and we did. So we were a little bit discouraged and worried about, you know, look, we never really got where the fish were going to be. But then it came out, and we've got a little video of just a quick overview of what we did on Saturday here. If I could find it. There we go. I think this will be it right here. So enjoy this.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the battle, proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud, you can have it douse, not what I'm about.
John, what's going on here? Oh, man. QA baits, boy. I'm telling you, we've already got a box. We can upgrade, and this is a stud.
We get
Look
this.
at this thing.
We get this one in the boat. We're culling, John. We're culling.
This is a 27-inch fish. He is a toad. We are breaking it down today, boy. This thing is a stud. Look at it. What's in there? Look at this. Oh, man. Big boy. Jesus strong.
Where are you coming, John? Where are you coming?
If he's 27. If he's 27, bam! Look at that. That's a fat tummy. That's a tummy.
Where's that bait there, John?
There he is. Boom. 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 Boom.
Just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots,
QA baits, 27.5 inches long. This is the one, guys, right here. Boom, yeah. Dang it, man. So we're gonna put it right back in here to go make babies for Panama City. See you, buddy. 27. Goodbye.
There he goes.
27.5 inches, guys. This is what, so see, ladies, this much doesn't any good for bigger. Doesn't always work that way.
All right, so that was just a little quick snippet. Obviously, the weather was much better in the morning, Saturday morning, so we were able to explore a little bit more and get on some fish, and we did. We had 2 fish in the box by 9 o'clock. It let us look around, feel more comfortable to go look around. Didn't find fish anywhere else, and then went back. It was like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, you know. So we went back to where we had caught fish earlier, and we started upgrading. So we probably, I think by the end of the day, we probably had 10 reds that we boated. Yeah. Every fish was just that little bit bigger, except for John's big overslot, but it was just a little bit bigger, and we ended up weighing a little bit. Each fish was a little bit over 5 pounds, so that was pretty cool, you know. Yeah. So paddle.
I'm gonna call Tyler Patty Jacobs.
There we go. So just a couple of pictures there of what we had, and then there's the old shot of us at the weigh-in right there. And like I said, both fish a little bit over 5 pounds, and that gave us 10 pounds something, you know. So we did all right. Ended up hitting the 14th slot out of 51, 52 boats, and
The best of the best too.
that's a bunch of good fishermen, you know, in that. So we were very pleased.
So
Very pleased.
David, Tyler uses on his paddle tail a weedless variety. He uses a hook that comes up and goes in there with a little weight on it. Now, we were using the jig head, Jim's jig, push through the middle, turn it up, and just pop the jig head right out. So it was not weedless. So you can go weedless paddle tail, you can go non-weedless paddle tail. We just happened to be fishing non-weedless paddle tail, and that's what it was, Darren. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If you saw our thing we did and we pushed Q8, guys, you've got to get with Eric online, Amazon, whoever carries them, buy some Q8 baits. Gulp's gonna be in trouble because I'm telling you, there's a new sheriff down. I'm not joking. This stuff is good stuff. So do yourself a favor, get you some Q8 baits. We are sponsored by them, but me and Eric have never, ever pushed anything on you that we don't use, that doesn't work. That's not the way we roll. We do not roll with BS. It works. So get you some and you'll be happy you did. I promise you. Mario's killing trout. We're killing trout on the Q8 baits, the straight jerk baits, the shrimp. The paddle tail is on fire. I mean, if we do good in Jacksonville, it's Johnny Watt Wiki or Johnny Watt paddle tail.
So it's funny that you bring all this up because we are starting a new promotion with Q8. It's basically...
listen to this. This is really cool, guys.
So right now, aquaticnutrition.com, you could get Q8 there. You could get them off Amazon. There is going to be a shop locally in the area that you'll be able to get them here soon. But in the meantime, I have been given a whole bunch of giveaways to give away to random people. So if you happen to see the Shasty McNasty fishing truck out and about at the gas station, at the restaurant, wherever you see the truck in Rural King parking lot, you see me by the truck and you say, hey, can I have a package of that Q8? I'm going to give you a sampler package of Q8.
How cool is that?
All you got to do is come up. Don't be sneaking up on me. You may get shot. Yeah. But
frontal.
Walk up towards me, big smile. You're not a threat. And
don't do the
I would like a bag of Q8 super baits.
How
and it's
can you
going to be your lucky
that?
day. Yep.
All you got to do is come up there and go, hey, man, you got any of them Q8?
You got any of them Q8s left? So while supplies last.
Yeah.
So that way we're trying to get them in the hands of as many people as possible. And
Travis said he just ordered some.
Yep, there you go.
I mean, we're being honest, 100% honest. It's a game changer.
So confused by the comment, James loves it, but he hasn't tried the Q8 because I won't give him any.
In other words, James likes the Gulp, but she's not giving her Q8 to him. I would have better put an Apple tag on your truck. Has anybody seen the Shasty McNasty truck riding around?
So like I said, you see that truck running around and you catch me stopped. I'm not going to throw them out the window rolling down the road, but you catch me stopped and we're gonna hook you up with a sample pack of that. Like I said, we want to get it out to the people so you can try it and figure it out for yourself. All right, John, so moving right along, we're going to hit us a little Captain's Corner action right here. You know Captain's Corner. You're the captain of your own vessel, right, sir?
You are.
You are. There we go. So all we're looking for is like a 15 to 30-second fishing report. Let us know kind of the area you're fishing, what you're fishing with, and let's see if you got any fish. So let's take a look.
People are helping you here.
Yep. This is going to be, I think this is Jessica with our first one. Let's take a look.
Jessica, Captain's Corner, 29. I was using a jig with a Little John on it. Yesterday I took first for C.A. Richardson's tournament. And now I've just annihilated this beast.
On the same jig.
High tide, North Chaz, tight lines.
All right, there we go.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
If you get tetanus, does it make you see things upside down? or is that not tetanus?
So
I'm scared now.
I put them on there the way they're sent to me.
Okay, I was just checking. So I was.
It was right side right for a little bit, then all of a sudden it's upside down. So I could have done one or two things. I could have started it out upside down.
I just wanted to make sure that wasn't a thing of tetanus.
So.
Oh man!
And then John, I think we followed up. We've got James here. Let's see what James has.
Captain's Corner, James. Late Sunday afternoon, fishing an incoming tide, actually an outgoing tide now. Using gulp on jig head. We've both been tearing them up. Finally, this is the first nice one I've caught since Thursday. 27 and a half, tight lines, guys.
Said he did.
So those guys right there are becoming, I mean, they already were great. They were just becoming better and better and better. Jessica and her husband can fish.
Yep. Let's see.
Fishing machine.
They are.
Which is awesome.
And speaking of which, let's take a look right
What
there.
happens
with
to how
Spotted
good
by,
she can fish?
Yeah, look at that. So Spotted by Jessica, first place in the Flats Class University tournament thing. And John, I'm going to tell you, I just watched a video, CA video prior to us going on the air that had Jessica in it and talked about that tournament or whatever with the weigh-in and everything. She won some jack in that, bro. She got some prizes, so congratulations. Really? Yeah, she got the big time stuff.
Well, I mean, she's got her own tackle shop.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
and now she just adds to it. It's amazing. Congratulations, Jessica. That's amazing.
She got some really cool stuff.
Very proud of her. I mean, we've watched. It's so cool to watch people. We've seen them at the beginning, and now we see where they're at. It's like they were good, and then all of a sudden they became better. Then now they're great.
Do you think it's the show, John?
No. They fish and they're good.
There you go.
No, I don't want to put that on us.
So
I'd like to think we help it.
Yeah, there you go. We spotted Kirsten right there. She's back there in that back country.
Nice red too.
Nothing wrong with that fella right there.
No, these reds are amazing.
Yeah. And then we got one more for you here, John. There we go. That's
I know that both them girls. I see them last night.
It's cut in the background.
Yes.
Yeah, right there. So it's
that's a nice trout too.
I think when that picture was all nice and small, it was clear, but I blew it up so you could see it really well, and it got a little fuzzy. So yeah.
Amazing job, ladies. I mean, we were talking about that last night, and I made the point. I said, girls fish out, I'll fish guys all the time. I said, and the reason this is because the one thing a woman does compared to a guy is they pay attention to detail. They're very detail oriented. Guys are stuck in their ways, and I'm going to do it this way, but a girl is very detail oriented, and it's amazing. 8-foot power pole blades and a whole GPS and transducer. My gosh.
Yep. Like I said,
congratulations.
She won some swag, bro.
Swag, man. That's rolling some swag.
Yep. John, big shout out to Sonny's Barbecue. Go get you some barbecue if you want to get into some of that.
Barbecue.
Yep. Josh and Melissa McCall right there. They've been decent enough to give us these gift cards and everything that we give away at the end of the show. And we love it. I love me some barbecue, and I really like the Sonny. So hopefully you guys can get out there and grab on some of that too. Let's see. What else do we got? We're going to talk about Sheepshead here just real quick. Like I said, for Jim's contest, you really just have one more day.
Yep.
But I think these Sheepshead are running late. Yeah. So that,
they're still going to be out there to catch them.
Bring that up right there. So I think that they will probably be late into March. You'll be able to run late into March and go ahead and get these.
And then what's funny is they'll get that last little run on short point.
Yeah, as they're coming back in. You'll have 4 or 5 days.
Guys on short point. And if they're there, you better get there. I'm not trying to tell you to go do a guide thing, but my gosh, if they're there, those sheephead are there, and you can cast to them and you can whack them on the last little. They seed that whole area going in and out. Yep. They're smart fish. They know how to put babies in special places, and they've been doing it for years. They're very good at that.
Yeah. So guys, just real quick, we
Mr. Shrimp.
There's my little shrimp from yesterday. we talked about, what happens if you kind of try to set the hook on that little peck. You're feeling that peck and you want to jerk and there's nothing there. We talked about what happens, and it basically, the sheephead ate your tail and you just come back with a half a head or nothing at all. You really need to kind of be patient with that bite and slowly just lift that rod ever so slightly. Just lift it a little bit, nothing, put it back down, lift it. You feel that weight there. Put the power to it, John. Set that hook. Speaking of hook, where's there it is. That's this little guy right here. We talked about it, but it was hard to see. That's kind of little hook right there, little wire hook. Shaughnessy, whatever. Old Shaughnessy style hook right there that I like to use in a 2 or a 3. It's just got that little bit of a longer neck right there. So if that sheep's head gets in there and bites it, he's biting on that hook and he's not biting on your line. So we like that. We talked about the different styles. Basically, very simple, knocker rig. Of course, this is enlarged for viewing purposes. So there you go. That's the old knocker rig. One of the things that I really like to do is the drop rig, and that's where you've got the weight, here at the bottom, and your hook's a little bit higher. Sorry, the camera's not picking up real good on this because I'm wearing a dark color shirt right there. But yep, that's just easy to, you tie a couple of loop knots and it's easy to swap that weight out and easy to swap the hook out, especially after 2 or 3 fish with one of these style hooks. It's going to be bent up pretty bad, so you're going to want to swap that out, and that makes that happen real easy there, John. And then the other technique is just a jig head, put a jig head down, and if you've got enough weight on it for it to get to the bottom, just do that. And I can tell you, John, my trip that I had last Thursday, those fellas brought over some sand fleas from the East Coast. Nice. And they did work. So
very interesting.
I would not use that 100%. I would have, I would use that in combination with some shrimp. And then if you could use the fiddler crabs or a mud crab, something like that, I think you're going to be really, kind of in there, but that's what you're looking for. So that's
eat clams.
So, I'm glad that you said clams because that brings it up. You were asking about worms earlier. So I heard a tip today that if you get anywhere where they've got pylons, jetties, whatever, and you can't get these fish to bite, the old red wigglers. If you put the old red wigglers down there, John, they're catching fish on the red, on an earthworm or a red wiggler.
Okay, so you want to know something crazy that you just said that? It just clicked on me. When I was growing up and I went to Pensacola, and I went to a place called Black's Island, which was a camp. There was a black guy with a cane pole fishing on the pier. He was going out in the dirt and digging wigglers.
Okay.
He was walking back with his cane pole and a split shot sinker and a long shank hook, and he was putting that wiggler on that hook, and he was catching sheephead. Yeah. It all just ring, and that was back in the 1970s.
Well, it's funny that you said Pensacola because that fishing report is coming from Destin. So that is I mean, all the stars are lining up, Joe.
Wow. I mean, it just dawned on me because I didn't understand the wiggler thing the guy was doing. And then I followed him because I'm a little kid. I loved fishing back then. I was just a little kid, and my mom was taking me on my way to camp. We'd stop there. She was kind of taking some time away from my dad. And sure enough, there's this guy catching saltwater fish on a wiggler worm.
There you go.
Insane.
Yep, there you go. So
I forgot all about that.
So there you go. Keep in mind, snook season opens on Friday. Make sure you check all your regulations on those.
Oh, yeah,
they may have changed. We'll probably talk about snook on next week. And the river, with Wlasiuk River, you're going to have to Friday slow down, apparently.
Yeah, be careful.
So all kind of things happening. But John, let's, I think...
Back at trivia so we can win.
Yeah, what would be... So let me see. Did we leave anything out? I think we got it. Let's look and see what we got. What are we giving away, John?
So, saltwater super shrimp
from the old Q8.
That's your trout busting machine right there.
Yeah.
And because Eric said the word worm,
I figured it was going to be
there it is.
a good opportunity.
Super worms.
Right?
You might be able to get you some peeps heads on those. Salt Life koozie to keep that beer or Coca-Cola cold. Be very careful with this Rapala because I have been cut by one and it doesn't feel good.
No, can't be any worse than getting hooked.
Jim's Jigs to stick your Q8 baits on, and another 20% off of Salt Life. And of course, a couple dinners from Sonny's for you and your lovely, or you and your wife, or you and your girlfriend, or you and your specific other, or you and your LBTGQAZB.
Too many letters.
Yeah,
Too
whatever.
many
The
letters.
alphabet.
Yeah, all the
You guys
alphabet.
can go have some fun.
Yep.
Mother, daughter, son, sister, all that good stuff. Right there you go.
There you go. Now, John, if you guys enjoy the kind of entertainment that we do bring you on the regular,
We tried.
don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. We're knocking on the door. We're getting real close to our first goal, John.
Like
so we're very, very excited.
Share it.
Like I said, Skunk Rob, appreciate you being our newest subscriber. We really do appreciate that. So with that,
Yeah, see, that knife
stab
has
my
cut
thumb
many
to
a
the
people.
bone with a
Yeah.
Rapala. To the bone, Johnny says. All right, John. So as usual, as you know, I'm going to ask a question. And we're going to take the first 5 right answers we see. I'm going to write them on the little sheets of paper here. We're going to put them in the Captain's Cove bucket. And then John will draw a winner. Are you excited?
I'm excited. Let's do it.
You are. Now we
Do it.
figured
Let's
that
give
this
away
was
some stuff. 'cause
we
that's what
figured
love
tonight.
doing.
Yeah, we figured tonight might run long, so we went ahead and made this question extremely easy, John.
Easy peasy.
Extremely easy. All right.
Easy peasy.
So tonight's question. Let me get on the right page so this is even easier for me to see.
And they have to say it in Spanish.
No. No, it's easy enough.
Francois? How about German? You must answer in Bolivian.
Yep. All right. Tonight's question, John. What was the common theme between the spotted by picks tonight? And of course, this is at our own discretion, but what was the common theme between the spotted by picks tonight?
No habla inglés. They were all reds.
So there we go.
Oh, man.
They had fish.
Very true. That's a pretty common denominator. Oh, my gravies.
What did I just do?
Oh, wow. You didn't double somebody, did you?
No, I put the
Because
blank.
there's-
I put the blank in there. So there we go. All right. Then there's the. All right. And then I need the one that was after that. Yep. All right. Kev Dog.
All right. So there was ladies.
Hey,
Or
ladies.
senoritas if you went Spanish. Or women if you went women.
Yep. All right. So let's see who's in the box, John. We got Jessica. She was the first one in the box.
She paid attention.
She was not confused at all.
She was paying attention.
We've got Doug. We've got Jerry. We've got Kev Dog. And we've got Tyler in the box. All right. Here we go. Shake, 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 shake.
That help it when you click it.
Let's see. I got by blank sometimes.
I go by blank sometimes.
Oh, okay. All right. Here we go, John. Pick us a winner. John gone fishing. All right. So you got one winner. There we go.
I don't know if I know this name or not, but he's got a fast vehicle.
Fast little truck.
It is whoa, fast. Whoa. So the winner is Doug.
Congratulations, Doug. You're again even though that we're in our super secret hideout,
Still being
all
picked
our
up.
prizes get picked up at Captain's Cove. Hey, Jacinda's on. I don't know if she just got here, but
she at? Right there.
she's
Yeah.
she's down there at the bottom.
Ah, hey y'all. How's the mower hanging, Jacinda?
There we go. All right, so there we go. So, John, we got through another one. A lot of information tried to pack in, and like I said, hopefully everybody enjoyed the show. Good times for us. We had fun. Let me get this thing on the right page again. Boom, there we go. Congrats, Doug, everybody's saying.
Nice.
So, all right, what's happening? So,
I need to get up there to get my prize before seeing.
yeah.
Oh, God.
We we don't have anything pressing, so we'll be next Wednesday night. I guess will be the next time anybody sees us, unless they come up to me in the Shasta Menagerie truck and get them QA baits.
Give away some QA baits. Don't forget, that's a cool idea, man. I mean, you can get baits from Eric.
Yep. I may slip you a business card too. You know, it's multi-purpose.
Multi-purpose.
There you go. Let's go fishing.
Multi-purpose.
All right. Weeby Taylor is brought to you by Shasty McNasty Fishing,
Captain's Cove Outfitters,
Jim's Jigs,
Filletzall Blades,
Aquatic Nutrition,
U8 Super Baits for real.
Karrie's Custom Rods, for real.
Body with State Farm's gonna save you money.
Native Nautical Mailboxes,
Salt Life,
Power Pole,
Casey's Sea Bass Welding.
There you go. Sonny's Barbecue.
Damn, get eating. And the Hippo Head Hotel Vacation Rentals for B&Bs.
There you go. All right, we'll see everybody next week.
Peace up.
Peace.
Hey, tell.